Hello guys, how are we all doing today? Welcome to Virtual Truck Driver Daily. This is a little piece to camera on the front, and basically I need to explain some things that have been miscommunicated, should we say. So as we know, this trip's currently under NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. It sort of isn't, sort of isn't. It turns out now that basically today's load is a trial for something else that's going to happen within night, but something was prematurely announced which caused this little cock up. Frankly, I'm trying to think of a better word to use so I don't get pinged for YouTube for swearing, because they pinged it. I must have said something the other day in one of the other videos and they pinged it for swearing. All I said was the poo word. Do you get what I mean? Well, I'm getting stupid these days. But anyway, enough about that. So some things have been miscommunicated, and I just want to say that this trip isn't under NDA. Something else alongside this trip is, but something else isn't. And also it was sort of a premature announcement as well, which didn't help. So basically the plan is for me to put this little segment video wearing my McLaren Honda shirt. There you go. McLaren Honda, that I'm going to put it on the front of all the videos that are regarded with this trip, because most of the trip was recorded yesterday on the last day of October. A good 90% of it is. I'm actually in, when I go back in game, I'll be on the M25, because I just talked about the race between getting to Holyhead first or my Fanta Fruit Twist running out. Well, I stopped that trip literally after I got a message saying that there was some issues. So the Fanta Fruit Twist ran out and we're now on Tropical Crush from Morrison's. It's like this. I like the Levi Roots Caribbean drink, but I like the Morrison's version better. So we're on some tropical drink today. I've got my Derby shirt behind me. Pulled off the impossible win at Ellen Road last night. Absolutely amazing. Let's just have a look. Fulham can now be ringed. Got some announcements coming on that trip later on. I've got Reading this weekend. Let me just double check it is this weekend first. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes, it is. It is. Reading at home on Saturday. Can't wait. I've been to them with Jazzycat. It was really nice actually. I went a few years ago, but hey ho. Anyway, so I'm just wasting time here. So there's been a misunderstanding, and don't worry, I've messed up myself. And there's been some mess ups on the other end, but the book falls with me as I'm the editor and creator and other things like that. So the book falls with me, it's my fault. I just want to take time to publicly apologise to Night Haulage and the Night Haulage management. So yeah, I do apologise, guys. As I said, the book stops with me. I am the creator, I'm the editor, I'm the sound man, the cameraman, and everything else. So it's all my fault. I do take full responsibility. I'm not messing about here, by the way. I do actually take full responsibility for what happened. I do again want to take time to publicly apologise tonight. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoy the video, because you're going to be looking at this ugly mug who needs to shave for the rest of the week. Take care, guys. Enjoy the video. The credits will roll now, and then the episode will start from the ETS2 intro after I finish this bit. So, I'll see you in a second, guys. Take care. Hello everybody, it's Virtual Truck Driver Daily. Time to clap, 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 clap. How are we all doing today? We are proudly supported by ProMods, Night Haulage and DDS Haulage. Yeah, how are we going today, guys? I've just put the truck in override, so I'm shifting today. So yes, how are we doing, guys? So since we last talked, I have been to the toilet, and that's it. It's still Thursday for me. No, it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday, you mop it. It's Tuesday for me, still. I'm trying to do 10 things at once here right now. There we go. Okay, now let's make that zoom. There we go, got the telemetry back. Need to plug in the iPod. Right, I need to get out of this lane. Please let me through. Thank you very much. So you always say thank yous. It's nice and not rude to say thank you. So the people in Subway at the Pride Park Stadium, they always look at me weird when I say, they go, I go ham foot long on Italian please, and he just sort of looks at me weird. He goes, would you like that with cheese and toasted? And I'm like, yeah please mate, and he looks at me weird again. He puts it in and he goes, do you like anything? I goes, please can I have tomato, lettuce and cucumber? And he looks at me weird again. And then when I say thank you, he goes, why do you always say thank you? And please, like it's rude. It's not rude, I feel, you know, it's got to, innit? It's manners, isn't it? It's like you treat everybody how you want to be treated and all that. And he looks at me weird. And he does it every time he even knows it's me when he comes in, when I come in the door, he always gives me a cheeky little nod like this. You know, as you do. And I get him every time apparently. Every time. He doesn't understand. Oh, flashing lights over there. Not to look, bars roadworks, they're fixing the sign. So yes, we are in the mighty Bundesrepublik of Deutschland. Marco has 18,704 kilometers on the clock. Must be time for his 20,000k service. Yeah, Will, I'm talking to you. Planner Will. So I got 2 wheels. I went from having no wheels to 2 wheels. So I'm on when I say Will, I'm on about Planner Will. Oh, I went on this bit before. This bit's new. So yeah, darkness has fallen over once again. And for some reason, I've just come back from the toilet and flipping shirt when, you know, when it's uncomfortable when you sit down every so often, it's like that. It's like getting caught everywhere. But if this has worked and my plan is right, by the time you're watching this, it's Saturday. And it's Saturday the 4th of November. And if I've got this right, unlike yesterday, unlike the other day when I released this episode, VTDD at 7 o'clock, if it releases at 6 o'clock, it means I am somewhere in Derby on the bus on the way home from the Reading at home 3 o'clock kickoff. So the WRC7 would have come out at 5 o'clock, which means I'd be walking. No, hang on. Yeah, means I'd be walking down to the bus station. If VTDD comes out right, I will be in a little town called Melbourne in Derbyshire. And if I got the timing right for FIFA, I will just be coming into my local bus park. My little bus park type thing. So yeah, if we've got it right, I've done it properly. If not, I'm going to cry. But yeah, so let's talk fuel mileage today, boys and girls. So I filled up the tank yesterday right off camera at that little service station we've just come from. Now, if you can see, I'm gonna have to be careful how I zoom in, so I can't stay zoomed in for long. Right, so you see where it's the green needle is now, and you see the blue bit, that's the power output that the truck is currently spinning at. So if I went down into 11th gear, because I'm currently in 12th, and if I go down to 11, you see where the blue line is, on the edge, just turned to 2 blue lines, sort of past the 15,000 RPM. That's what the engine is actually doing if I was in 11th gear, so it'd be at 16,000 RPM currently. But I'm sat at 13,000 in 12th. Sitting in 12th in Germany is a lot. That's illegal, mate. We've just come past a load of matrix signs that says you're not allowed to overtake. Can't get the stuff these days, can you? So if I flick it down into 11th for right now, there you go. And if I flick it that, no, I'm not actually going to. So if I flick it down, I'll wait for it to go back to 3 blue bars, and I'll flick it down into 10. But I'll have to go down and up quick. See? There you go. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's my That's the way when I'm driving myself like I am today. That's what would happen. Whoa! Look at that! What? What road are we on right now? Jesus Christ, look at that. That is... I'm annoyed now because I stopped on services too early. Where are we? Right, quick zoom out on the dash map. Whoa! Hello. That caught me off guard. I was looking down then. Where are we? Kessel on the 4th. Okay, on the Autobahn 4. So yes, I'm going to actually flick the dash mode in a minute. So I'm currently in trip, what's this? What I've driven since I last reset the trip. So I reset the trip every time I'm locked up to a trailer. Now I'm definitely 100% not allowed to overtake. It's a 2-lane motorway in Germany. So I'm going to switch. So there's all my settings like the ISO tracking, drive, truck, opti fleet. Because I've got comfort. This is a comfort edition, so I'm just going to shift down there a minute. I'll have to shift down again. But I'm going to switch dash mode. So that's the Renault trucks one when you start up. There you go. I'm doing 85.6 litres every 100 kilometres. See, it changes all the time. This is actually what I've got on the trip, so it's 18,833. That's what my cruise control set at, obviously. That's oil, turbo, pressure, blah blah blah. See, you can see I shifted, so the oil temperature got a little bit hotter and the turbo's kicking in big time. Sorry. That's under where it says gearbox 12 in auto. It shouldn't be in auto because I'm driving. No, it's not. That's how long I've got left in kilometres till I need to fill up, so 1,632, and then 522 is how many litres I've got left out of a 600 litre tank. I have dry mouth. Oh, that corner was a bit sharper. Let's put the dash back. So that's obviously my fuel and my AdBlue. I'm going to have to shift down here because there's a hill here. I'm going to have to shift down again. Yeah. See, it's alright for him because he's got the speed. I've come off the junction. Oh, I've got to follow this poxy thing again. Basel, Frankfurt, Gribben. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to follow this bit. I'm going to risk a shift up. So I have to go this way, I've got no choice. I know this bus wants to come in, I don't know what to do, do a brake and let him come in. Put it back in 12. Theoretically, I shouldn't see any cars on here, just trucks and buses. I know there's a car right behind me. So I've just seen him come off the junction. And here he comes. Well, hopefully with this new whole special transport update with all them escorts and things, maybe we can set trucks only and cars only type things going on. Because the AI has been overridden and rewritten in code to accept the fact that the escort vehicles stop traffic. So, hey ho, maybe.
it's going to be fun to play that DLC when it comes out, but I'm not going to get it straight away. Obviously, guys, we know VTDD is more important than the DLC. I will get the DLC just when the timing is right. So yes, let me just see how far away. Oh, excuse me, I found it through Twitter. It's fizzy. Dash map. We are away from that. So I'm gonna call it here for now, and I will see you again when we've parked up. So, see you in a second, amigos. You're right, guys, what's going on, and welcome back. I've driven a lot further up the road. I'm actually, well, the trailer is in Germany and Marco is in Belgium. We are on the German-Belgian border. That flipping thing's falling down again. So, how are we today, guys? It's been so long since I last spoke to you. I just went to do the intro. Oh dear. So yeah, I parked up safely for the night. Here at the Belgian border. Tomorrow we're going to push on towards home. If I need to fuel up, I can fuel up in the Channel Tunnel, and to be truthful, I might make tomorrow a shorter video to the Channel Tunnel, like you know the fuel station on the way out towards the M20 A20. There's a fuel station there on the right, and it turns into a 3-lane motorway type thing. I might park up in there. And then what I might do is then just drive all of England in one day. I don't really know what to do at this minute in time. So while I go and work that out, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later, amigos. Adios.